Hey guys and girls, how's it going? I'm back and this is a new series I'm going to start. It's called What We Know So Far. So this is going to be basically just gaming news videos. So straight down to the first one. The first one is on Alien Isolation. So what we know so far. Well, basically, Alien Isolation is coming out on October the 7th. I've pre-ordered it. Can't wait. This game looks amazing. It's going to be available on PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC. So if you're a gamer, you can pretty much play this game on any platform, which is awesome. This game, it looks great. It looks so faithful to the original kind of Alien movie, and it looks really good. It's set from what we know, from what we've heard about from Gamescom and E3. It's set in 2137. It's about 15 years after the events of the original Alien movie, and about 42 years prior to the second movie, Aliens. In this game, you play as Amanda Ripley. Okay, so you play as the daughter of Ellen Ripley, and you are basically investigating the disappearance of your mother, trying to find out what happened to her. And in doing this, we're basically searching. I think we got onto the Nostromo, and we actually trying to search for the flight recorder and trying to find out. However, that station has been infested by an alien. So this game basically is very, very different to other kind of alien-esque genre games that we've had. A lot of previous Alien games have been very, very action orientated, generally first person shooters. Just recently, like, we had the Aliens Colonial Marines, which was awful in my opinion, but this game is very, very different, and this is why I'm interested. It's basically a survival horror game, which I love the idea of this. So it's not an action-orientated game. There will be fighting. There are weapons available, which I'll go into in a bit more detail. But basically, the idea of it is to hide and to survive. So uniquely, very different to other previous Alien games, there is only one alien on this ship, only one. But this alien is very, very dangerous because apparently this alien cannot be killed. So during this game, as you're trying to play your way through the story, uncover what's happened to your mother, find all this information, you are trying to hide for this alien who is basically actively hunting you down. Now, as your character, you can do everything. It's completely in first person mode. You can run, you can crouch, you can hide behind things, you can lean around corners and peek, all that good stuff. And the idea with the levels is that they're not linear, they're very, very open, so you can go in and out of levels very, very easily. And this gives you and the alien a wide array of entry points and exit points and possible things that you can do. The reason that they've done this is because the alien AI in this game apparently is programmed to actively hunt you down, and it's a very, very, very sophisticated AI from what I hear. The alien basically is going to be hunting you down during the level, and he's going to be, searching for you based on things like sight, sound, and smell. So you have to be very, very conscious of how you're acting in the world, the things that you're interacting with, how fast you're moving, the noises you're making, all those things. I watched some gameplay footage of this game, and it showed the different ways that you could kind of hide from the alien and how he kind of hunts you down. I think it showed one bit in the game where the person started running and the alien got them straight away, pounced on them, and obviously KO, they died. But yeah, so it looks really, really cool. The alien also as well, the AI is very, very clever. So apparently it actually learns as it goes along. So as you're playing the game, you have to you have to start changing your tactics. You can't use the same tactic repeatedly to elude the alien. He will learn from those tactics and will start to change what he's doing. And yeah, so that's very, very cool. The alien also has no predetermined path or pattern, so you can't actually anticipate where the alien's going to go or how he's going to move. This is very, very different to other stealth games like, for example, Splinter Cell Blacklist or Assassin's Creed. All these things, when you were playing stealthily, all of the enemy AI all had predetermined paths. So if you just watched them for a while, you could predict where they were going to go and avoid them. You can't do this in this game. So that's going to make it very, very exciting and very, very intense. And you're going to have to really think smart and play smart. And I love that challenge. A good example they show of this where it's learning is apparently if the alien notices a locker or an airlock is open, it will actually search for who opened it, which is really cool. So it'll actually notice when things have changed in the world, and it'll start sniffing around it to try and pick up your scent. And it's really, really cool. So the alien is the big thing in this that just makes it look really interesting and really, really cool. Now, there are weapons available in this game. Apparently they are not very effective against the alien, but the flamethrower does make an appearance, so that's really cool if you're a big fan of the Alien series and you want that chance to wield a flamethrower. But apparently the weapons are going to be more effective against human characters in the game. There is going to be some kind of crafting system from what we hear, and it will allow players to create weapons and tools during the game with the pieces they find to be able to defend themselves. And basically, as you go through the levels, you'll come across these crafting objects, but they are completely randomized, so there is no way for you to memorize where they are when you're going on a second or third playthrough. So you're just going to have to explore, and you'll come across them as you're playing through the story. You do have equipment in this, but it is very, very, very bare bones and basic. You start off with a flashlight and also a motion tracker. And the motion tracker is really, really cool. It's exactly like the kind of gear that you would have had in the original Aliens movie. So it's really authentic. It reminds me a lot of the Ghostbusters one as well. And you can basically use it to track the movement of the alien, though it's not pinpoint accurate. And if the alien's not moving, it won't pop up on there. Also, you can't tell if the alien's above you in the air ducts or below you, so that makes it quite challenging. As well, included in that, you have what's called a depth of field effect. This is basically when you've got the motion tracker out, you will zoom in on the motion tracker, but your vision is very limited, so you can't see what's ahead of you. So it's very difficult to actually see. You have to put it away and then look for the alien. So that's really, really interesting. But using the flashlight and using the motion tracker also gives you away because it gives off light and sound. So you're going to have to use that very, very carefully. So I'm loving all the layers and depth to this game. It looks awesome. Like I said, there's going to be human characters in the game, and also there are going to be androids as well. But they are very, very, very human, basically. They're also in the middle of a situation where they're fighting for survival. So you cannot always know if Amanda can trust them or not. Some of them will react differently based on the proximity of the alien or what's happened to them. Some of them will have missions and offer to help you for completing them. Some of them will actually try to kill you, or they might get in your way. Hell, they might even call the alien down by making too much noise. So I think when I play this game, I'm going to try to avoid humans as much as possible. Because I'm sure the alien's just going to jump into a group and chow down, dinner time. So I'm going to avoid them. So yeah, so that looks really, really cool. The androids should be interesting because they kind of turned bad in the original movie, so I'm interested to see what's going to happen with them. Finally, in this game as well, if you pre-order this game, there is a free upgrade when you pre-order it to what's called the Nostromo edition. It's basically going to include a DLC pack called the Crew Expendable Mission, and it features all of the original cast and crew of the original Alien movie, and that's really awesome. It's brought all of the cast back together, including Sigourney Weaver, who's reprising her role as Ellen Ripley. And yeah, they basically back on the Nostromo, and you're basically going through that DLC. If you buy the Ripley edition as well, it also has a bonus mission on there called the Last Survivor mission, which features Ellen Ripley attempting to set the self-destruct system and escape aboard the Narcissus. So there's a lot of really cool pre-order bonuses if you do get your pre-order in on this. I think it's really awesome that they've got the original cast back and that they've agreed to come back. And for me, that is a sign that this game is gold, that this game is good, because I cannot see Sigourney Weaver agreeing to star in a game unless it was good, unless it had real heart to it, and it does. It looks like this game has heart. They've been so faithful to the original Aliens movie. The feeling of it as well feels very, very good. Just looking from the gameplay videos. There even was an interview with Sigourney Weaver on YouTube. It was by Yogcast Kim. It's an awesome interview where she interviews Sigourney Weaver, asks her about her role in the game, and why she decided to join it and what it's been like. And it's a fantastic interview. I'm going to put the link in my description below, so you guys can go check it out. I highly recommend that you guys go check it out. Alright, so basically that is everything that we know so far about Alien Isolation. So what do you guys think about this game? Are you going to buy it? Are you going to pre-order it? And what platform are you going to play it on if you're going to get this game? Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button to show your support. Please don't forget to check out the Video Gaming Network. It's an awesome community where you can go along, share your videos, talk to other gamers, just have a blast basically. So please, I'll put that link in the description as well. Please go check it out. Please go join. It's a fantastic place. Alright, so have a great day guys and girls. Take care and happy gaming. Yeah. Hey guys and girls, how's it going? I'm back, and this is a new series I'm going to start. It's called What We Know So Far. So this is going to be basically just gaming news videos, so find out what happened to her. And in doing this, we're basically searching. I think we got onto the Nostromo, and we're actually trying to search for the flight recorder and trying to find out. However, that station has been infested by an alien. So this game basically is very, very different to other kind of alien. Straight down to the first one. The first one is on Alien Isolation. So what we know so far. Well, basically, Alien Isolation is coming out on October the 7th. I've pre-ordered it. Can't wait. This game looks amazing. It's going to be available on PS3, PS4, Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC. So if you're a gamer, you can pretty much play this game on any platform, which is awesome. This game, it looks great. It looks so faithful to the original kind of Alien movie, and it looks really good. It's set, from what we know, from what we've heard about from Gamescom and E3, it's set in 2137. It's about 15 years after the events of the original Alien movie, and about 42 years prior to the second movie, Aliens. In this game, you play as Amanda Ripley. Okay, so you play as the daughter of Ellen Ripley, and you are basically investigating the disappearance of your mother, trying to